In the year 2020, something really sad happened in the world of underwater exploration. A lady named Natalia Molchanova, who was like a superstar in freediving, went on a trip that changed everything. Stick to us as we dive deep into the interrogation of this shocking accident. Let's move further. Adorned in a sparkling gold wetsuit, Natalia Molchanova found herself in the Mediterranean waters near Sardinia, Italy. She stood waist-deep in the sea, her eyes shut in concentration as she managed her breathing. With each long exhale, she steadied her heartbeat, getting ready to plunge over 300 feet and then resurface, all without taking another breath. This depth was similar to the towering height of a 60-story building. Natalia wasn't just a famous name, she was someone special. She knew how to dive deep into the water without fancy breathing machines. She learned this amazing skill through lots of practice, hard work, and her deep curiosity about the ocean's secrets. One day, Natalia found herself near a calm island called Formentera, close to Ibiza. But this wasn't just a regular swim. It was a lesson. Natalia was teaching people how to dive deep underwater without the usual gear. She was like a wise teacher, helping eager students learn the magic of the underwater world. Even though people initially thought she was just swimming for fun, it turned out she was there to teach. She wanted to help a Russian guy named Pavel Tio, who builds houses. This surprised everyone and showed how much Natalia cared about sharing her skills. With her students, Natalia started her underwater journey. They used a rope that was 20 meters long, which is a good starting point for beginners. Each person took turns diving along the rope, holding their breath and discovering what was below. Natalia, being the expert, went with them to make sure they were safe and learning well. But under the pretty blue waves, there were hidden dangers. The same currents that gently hugged Natalia and her students could suddenly become dangerous. In a really scary moment, Natalia didn't come back up after one of her dives. This surprised everyone and made the calm sea feel sad. The big boat of Pavel Tio, called Pumpkin, quickly became a place of worry. They asked for help from the Coast Guard of Spain. More boats and a helicopter searched everywhere. They really wanted to find Natalia, but the sea didn't want to tell them where she was. Time went on, and the search went underwater. Special robots and skilled divers from the Guardia Civil tried to find her. They looked and looked, but the ocean's secrets stayed hidden. Eventually, the Spanish rescue team had to stop looking underwater, which was really hard for everyone. Molchanova's journey in life took unexpected turns. Despite her background as a competitive swimmer during her college years and her enduring love for open-water swimming, it wasn't until the age of 40, following a heart-wrenching divorce, that she ventured into freediving in 2002. As she sought solace, she relocated to Moscow to rebuild her life. It was within the pages of a magazine that she discovered freediving. Remarkably, within a mere year, she managed to not only learn the sport, but also break a Russian record in a swimming pool. This poignant path of discovering her passion during a difficult chapter speaks of both resilience and the strength she found in her pursuit. But Natalia's story doesn't end there. She left behind amazing achievements. She set 41 world records in freediving and could hold her breath for an incredible 9 minutes.
Including for breath hold, 9 minutes, and depth. Well over 400 feet, that's more than 2 Statues of Liberty stacked torch to base.
From diving deep in Egypt to breaking records at big competitions, Natalia showed how strong a person can be. Even though it's sad, Natalia's story teaches us an important lesson about the sea. Even someone as good as her can't always beat the ocean's power and mystery. Her story reminds us to be careful and ready when we explore the deep, just like she did. So as we go through life's deep waters, let's remember Natalia. She shows us how to be brave, respect the sea's wonders, and always be ready for every adventure.